guys, what's going on? It's me again. I'm gonna start another little series, I guess. I guess I've been kind of thinking about it for a while because I've got a few of these ideas stacked up. I'm gonna do like some quick fixes, repairs, upgrades, stuff that isn't gonna take too long. Wouldn't be worth my whole a whole video segment before because they're all just like teeny tiny little things. So I'm going to start off with fixing my Millennium Falcon. I have it actually sitting in my tool chest back here. You can see it kind of right there where I was pointing at it. What happened is I magnetized the feet on it so I could stick it to a metal surface, and I had it at work. Cleaning crew came through. They were a little rough with it. They broke some of the landing gear off. I have been meaning to fix it and just haven't gotten around to it. And so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, just to show you what's going on here. These two landing gear are broken off. I've broken one of these off myself. It was this guy. You can see that it's not quite in the right place and it's a little wobbly, whereas these other guys are much more stable. So this one I might just go ahead and break off and fix it a little bit better. Here's the feet. They're magnetic. And the one thing I'm going to do, because they have such, thin rods here, it's got really weak ankles, I'm going to just brace it up with a piece of styrene here. And I found this piece, this rod, and I'm going to cut off a tiny little sliver and make like a little cast that fits around there, and just to thicken that whole piece up. Since it is so reliant on it sticking to something, I want that to be real strong. I don't really care if anybody sees this white coming through, because most of the time they're not going to see it. It's going to be stuck to a wall like this, and so who cares? The bottom isn't even weathered that well anyway. I barely touched it. That's the side I cared about. So, and then I also have a little chip out of the back here that I do have, and I'm going to glue that back on. Okay, that was intense. All right. See that? It's so small that that's like probably twice the height that it actually needs to be. Well, maybe not twice, but it's it's more than it should be. It's so small. Jeez, I could make it even smaller. That might work. We shall see. And it disappeared. It's gone. It's just straight up flew away. Great. There's got to be a better way to do this. Anybody got a laser I can borrow? Believe it or not, that might actually be too thin. Well, actually that might work. I just gotta clean it up a bit. And too tall. Just a hair. Damn. I think that'll work. Okay. Finally. Got some ankle braces. Alright. I now need to attach these back onto here. Funny thing is, like, funny story. The rear one, so it would be this guy right here, would have its toe cut off on the actual filming model. I know this because I own one of them. Actually, I own the front one of the pair, but I know the guy who owns the back one that matches mine. So, true story. Okay, so I accidentally didn't hit the record button. That happens. What I did was actually set the foot down with the glue already on it, and then set the Millennium Falcon stub there right onto it. That way they're all held in the same position. And I think I have it on there straight. It's hard to tell, but that's the downside of doing it that way. But it makes sure that they're all level, and that's good because I need the magnetic contact. So I know you can't hardly see that. There's no light. I don't have a light down here that I can shine in there. But I just gotta wait a couple minutes for that to set up a little bit, and then I can do the other one. And hopefully I'll film that one. We're gonna put a little glue on this guy. Give him a nice strong ankle. And then we're gonna come in for a landing here. Alright, let's see. It should be cured up enough now that I can lift it. Yeah. See, it's not that obtrusive. Got little collars there, strengthened up. I think I'm going to put off fixing that one. It's on there, and this was a pain in the butt to do. Yeah, they're more or less straight-ish. Good enough. Yeah. I'm going to let this cure overnight before I try and stick it to any metal. But I'll be right back in editing time to show you guys that. So I'm going to go ahead and let this just cure up overnight. Alright. Let's take a peek. There it is. Looks good. Let's see if it sticks. Alright. Voila! It's fixed.